Oh, yes, this must be the place. Excusez-moi, mon ami. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça, le funiculaire de Saint-Anton de Cheverquer? Ah, I thought so. Thank you very much. Not lost yet. Merci. What's happened to the supply column? Come on. I'm there all day. She was leaving at 1300 hours. Come along. Stop straggling. You must keep up, you know. We had your glucose tablet today.
About time you took a turn with the rucksack.
Now, we agreed before we left Twickenham that I would carry the technical equipment. You're not very sure-footed. Don't want you falling down a precipice and losing it all, do we? Now, you stand there while I get the tickets. Don't wander about. Look at the view. Don't waste it. 2, please. 2. Duh!
Bo-bo-bo-bom.
Pardon?
Bo-bo-bo-bom. Winston Churchill. La BBC. Ici, Londres.
Oh, yes, quite. I don't know what it's got to do with the Swiss. We weren't broadcasting to you. You weren't in it.
And this is Alva Liddell reading it, oui?
Oh, never mind that. How much? Combien?
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again.
How much?
40 francs.
40 francs?
Oui.
£9? They're outrageous prices.
Only to the English.
What do you mean, only to the English? Listen to me, mon vieux. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have a tourist industry. We started all this, you know, all this tobogganing, skiing, mountaineering, crest to run. If it wasn't for us, you'd be out of work. Perched up there somewhere in a little hut, making cuckoo clocks. And yodeling.
40 francs.
Merci.
We'll meet again.
Not at these prices, we won't.
Cuckoo.
Come on, don't stand looking about. Get aboard. Let's get out of this place.
You're a lady.
Do you mind? I think the floor would be more appropriate.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I am so sorry. Sorry.
Bit ostentatious, isn't it? You'd think this were the QE too. Oh. I'll be glad to get out of this country. The worst holiday I've ever had in my life. I'll have something to say to that travel agent when we get back. Nice cheap walking holiday, he said. We brought most of our own provisions. We've lived in a tent for a couple of weeks. And we've both spent over £18 each. Never again.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, well, you would. You weren't paying for it. Thank you. What's this?
Camembert.
Oh, dear. Is there no cheddar left? That's terrible. You could break up a demonstration in Cairo.
We'll have to buy some more food at the next shop we see.
I'm spending no more money on food. Eat on the airplane.
That's not till tomorrow afternoon.
That's right. It was time to work up a good appetite.
Well, can't we eat in the hotel tonight?
Hotel?
Aren't we staying in a hotel?
Well, certainly not. We've got the tent, woman.
You can't put a tent up in the middle of Geneva. It's a big city.
If it's a big city, it'll have parks.
I was looking forward to a bed and a bath on our last night.
We can have a bath. They've got a lake there. It's enormous, miles of it. Oh, I'll be glad to get home.
Excuse me for butting in, old chap, but I could not help overhearing. You have not enjoyed your holiday?
Have we met?
Excuse me. Permit me to introduce myself. Heinz Stallmer.
German?
Yeah.
I see.
From Baden-Baden. Oh. And you?
Henry Duckworth from Twickenham.
Twickenham. It's rugger.
What do you know about rugger? Germans don't play rugger?
No, I played it in my school in England.
Yes, well, actually, you don't play it in the school. You play it at the school.
Yeah, of course. At. Yes, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
All right, small mistake. I always make a point of correcting foreigners, otherwise they never learn.
Thank you. Oh, this is my wife, Hilde.
Guten Tag, freut mich.
Good afternoon.
Hilde, I'm afraid, does not talk English very well.
Speak.
Speak?
Speak. You speak English. Parrots talk.
Yeah, of course. Speak English. Thank you.
So, you went to school in England, did you? Jolly good.
And is this your wife?
Who? Oh, her. Yes. Yes, that's her. Whereabouts in England?
Well, don't you recognize the tie?
Tie?
Haileybury.
Oh, yes, Haileybury. Yes, quite good.
Are you public school?
That, is something that we never ask in England. We just know.
Duckworth, I bet they called you Quack Quack.
They certainly did not. How did you know?
You know, we may have met on the rugger field.
Ah, yes, most likely, yes.
You didn't play rugby at Lytton Grammar. You played football.
Excuse me. They played football. I played rugger. Why don't you look out of the window? Those mountains cost a lot of money. Make the most of them. Here. Take a few photographs of something. Who's interfering, aren't they?
This is your first time in the Swiss Alps?
Oh, yes, and the last.
Oh, you must try Germany next time.
Oh, I've been there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
When?
1945. Just before you surrendered. Yes. Lieutenant, Army Education Corps.
Teaching your soldiers to speak German,
Well, no, I was trying to teach them to speak English most of the time.
Yeah, I too was in the war. Luftwaffe. Hermann Göring squadron.
Luftwaffe, eh? Drop a few on England, did you?
Just a few leaflets.
Oh, yeah. I suppose that's why you were sent to school over there. Get the lay of the land, eh? Cycling about, taking photographs of all the level crossings, gasworks, I know.
No, please, do not let us fight old battles. I love England. In any case, I didn't agree with the war.
Oh, no. No, none of you did when it was over. I haven't met one. Matter of fact, I don't know how Hitler ever got an army together. There must only have been about half a dozen of you.
Look, Henry. Mountain goats.
Oh, fascinating. I think it's the worst fortnight I've ever spent in my entire life. Snowing all the time, freezing cold. As for the food, oh dear. I'm sorry, but dipping bits of bread into a pot of boiling cheese is not my idea of a gastronomic adventure. Oh dear, what a disastrous trip. We dug out of an avalanche at Zermatt, knocked down by a skier at Bayard, tent trembled underfoot by a herd of cows, and I spent 3 days in hospital with frostbite. I tell you, it only needs this thing to stick halfway, and it'll really put the tin hat on it. What's the matter, guys? Why have we stopped? Anybody ring the bell?
There's nothing to worry about. We'll soon be moving again. If everybody will remain seated, please.
This is all we needed. Getting stuck 4,000 feet above a glacier. We should have gone to Holland. What happened, conductor?
Keep calm, monsieur.
Keep calm? How dare you? We're British. We're always calm. These are the people you want to tell to keep calm. They're the ones to worry about.
Restez calme, messieurs, dames. Ne quittez pas vos places, il n'y a pas de danger. Asseyez-vous, monsieur, vous énervez pas. Oh là 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 là. Alors, qu'est-ce qui se passe? On s'est arrêté? Ah. Oui, d'accord.
What's wrong?
There has been a power failure. Everything is being done to correct it.
How long is it going to be?
Je ne sais pas.
Speak English.
I do not know, monsieur.
I don't want to be stuck up here for very long. I've got an airplane to catch.
Oui, d'accord. Mesdames et messieurs, that was the engineers.
Well, I didn't think it was your Aunt Enid.
I'm afraid the repairs will take a little longer than expected. Perhaps 2, 3, 4 hours.
4 hours?
They are doing everything they can. They have asked me to apologize. They asked everybody to keep calm.
Don't keep telling us to keep calm. We are calm.
I'm cold.
Of course you're cold. I'm cold. They're cold. But we are calm.
Unfortunately, the heating system has also stopped.
By the time they get us down, we'll be like a container load of Argentine beef. Well, if we're going to stay up here for any length of time, we better get ourselves organized. We can't have a leaderless rebel. Now, pay attention, everybody. Attention, s'il vous plaît. My name is Lieutenant Duckworth, ex-British Army. Now, we seem to have got ourselves into a bit of a hole. Well, not quite that yet, but we better look at the situation and prepare for it. Everything may be perfectly all right. On the other hand, it may be very dangerous. Dangereux. The eyes and ears of the world are upon us, and it's up to us to behave with dignity and courage. Let's sort ourselves out, see where we stand. Hands up, all those who are British. Is that all? What a shame. Well, there's one consolation, of course. If we do fall 4,000 feet to our death, most of the dead will be foreigners. It's disgraceful. There's a crowd of 2,000 people there standing waiting for us to plummet. Hope we fall on top of them. Wish they wouldn't do that. What are you knitting?
A scarf.
Well, hurry up and finish it. It's freezing up here. Right, on your feet, everybody. Come on. Do some exercises. Keep warm. Don't poke me, old man.
I should like to know by what virtue you have assumed command.
Oh, perfectly simple. Seniority of rank.
Lieutenant.
Precisely.
My dear chap, I was a Luftwaffengeschwaderführer.
You don't impress me with long names, you know. Fancy labels on empty baggage, eh? What's it mean?
Squadron leader.
Squadron leader? That's nice up here. This is an army job.
We're up in the air.
We're also connected at both ends by 2 cables to the Earth.
I am the senior ranking officer.
Look, one of your generals surrendered to me at Lunenburg.
Well, I didn't.
Still got his wristwatch. And his binoculars.
I'm a squadron leader, and you are only a lieutenant.
Now stop
Look,
this! It is a stupid argument. Who cares what either of you are?
Who asked you to join in? Who are you?
I'm the Vicomte de Valence, General of the Army of France, and the senior ranking officer.
General, eh? Vichy, no doubt. Collaborator, doesn't count.
How dare you? I was with General de Gaulle.
I don't care if you were with Napoleon. Go and sit down. Oh, don't tell me. Mussolini now.
Gentlemen, please. This is not a military matter. I'm a civil engineer. You must not do this. You must sit down and keep still. It is dangerous, the movement. The cables in this weather, they could snap.
Rubbish. Made of steel, not spaghetti. off in front of all these foreigners.
I gotta get out. Get me down, get me down.
Shut up, they're all looking at you.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Save me. I've got money on it. I'm a property dealer.
A what?
A property dealer. I just sold a block of flats in Ealing. It's all in the bag here. You can have half. Just get me down.
You cowardly swine. Not really British, this one, you know. Naturalised. Not one of us, really. Control yourself.
I don't want to die.
Just because we're in the common market, you don't have to behave like them. Sit down. Control yourself. One more cowardly outburst like that, and I shall inform the Inland Revenue. Sorry about that.
Definitely not public school, huh?
Oh, riff-raff. Comprehensive.
Alors oui? Ah. Oui, d'accord. Mesdames et messieurs, that was the engineers.
They're still working on it.
What do you expect them to do? Put in for a 6-pound rise first?
Don't let these cheap jibes upset you. Wait till the oil starts coming ashore. Well, go on.
A strand of one of the cables is snapped.
What?
Oh, there is no immediate danger, but we are treating it as an emergency. We might have to lighten the load, in which case all unnecessary objects should be thrown overboard.
Good idea. I suggest you start with him.
Mesdames et messieurs, I must insist everybody sit down and do not move. Please keep your seats. The slightest movement could prove fatal.
Beef roll. Mon général.
Merci.
Spaghetti. Mussolini.
Grazie.
Heinz.
Yeah?
Baked bean. Hand them round.
Thank you.
Funny thing, isn't it? We were feeding them in 1945. And we're still feeding them. Well, that's it till breakfast time. If we're still here. Well, girl, things are looking a bit grim, aren't they? Looks as if we might have to face the fact that we won't come out of this one.
Oh, Lowe, I've dropped a stitch.
Talking to you.
Yes?
Yes, well, I just wanted to say that if this is it, looking back on our married life, had our ups and downs, but taking all things together, you know, I mean, all things considered, I don't think you have anything to complain about. I'd also like to tell you that I carry quite a lot of life insurance, and if anything happens, it'll all come to you.
And everything I've got goes to you.
Ah, yes. But if anything happens to me, I can't collect for anything happening to you, because, you see, you won't get anything until it's happened to me. And if anything happens to you first, you still won't have anything, because it won't have happened to me yet.
I expect if anything happens, it'll happen to both of us.
Oh, yes, I know. Then your bloody sister will get the lot. But apart from that, it's at times like this, you know, when you realise that you've got something on your conscience that will be much better unburdened. Ethel, I've got a confession to make to you.
Really?
Yes. 16 years ago, I won £500 in premium bonds. And I never told you. I spent it.
What do you spend it on?
Ah, well, that brings me to the second confession. In May of that year, I told you I was going to Scarborough for the insurance company's annual conference.
Yes?
Well, I never went. I went to Skegness with Olive Parkinson.
Oh, I know that.
How'd you know that?
She sent me a postcard.
Oh. Well, that's it then. There you have it. my life. Hardly the confessions of a libertine. In fact, the sooner we hit that glacier, the better.
Allô? Allô, oui? Ah! Ah, bravo! Oui, oui, d'accord. Mesdames et messieurs, good news. Power has been restored. We are about to continue our journey.
Well, goodbye, old man.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Really?
No hard feelings, huh? Oh, thank you for the baked beans.
My pleasure.
Hello?
No. Goodbye.
Quack, quack.
What a nice couple.
Rubbish. All the same, never trust a German. Come on, let's get on that aeroplane and get out of here.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear, what?
I haven't got them.
You haven't got what?
I left them in my handbag.
You left what in your handbag?
Passports.
Well, go back in there and get them.
No, it's not in there. I left them on the branch of that tree when we were packing the tent this morning.
The branch of a tree. Is there another car to St. Antoine?
Oh, oui, monsieur. They are using the other cable. The last return journey this evening is leaving now.
Yeah, it's all right, is it?
Well, monsieur, lightning never strikes twice in the same place. In 100 years, this has never happened before.
One return, please.
Come on.
Yeah, 40 francs, I know. Thank you. You stay here. I'm not paying 40 francs for you. How I'm going to find this in the dark, I do not know. Hung on the branch of a tree. It's probably festooned on the horn of a cow somewhere now. Now, look. Find a camping spot. Put the tent up. Come back here and wait for me, right? Silly woman. What? Oh, no.
There's nothing to worry about. We'll soon be moving again. If everybody will remain seated.
Give that to me. Hello? I want to speak to my wife, please. Yes. What? Yes, it is that funny little Englishman. Yes. But put her on. What? A message? What is it? Found the passports in the rucksack. Put her on, will you? Yes, I'll... Gone? Gone where? And testament. Oh, Henry Livingstone Duckworth. All my worldly goods to Olive Parkinson.